Raps, I didn't catch much of the Detroit game, just the last couple minutes. The Downton stop on Ivy, the really key moment that stood out for me there. But story of the game, other than that,
Delano Banton, best night as a Raptor. Knocked down a couple shots, really great in transition, and stepped up. The whole bench stepped up when they needed it, with no Fred, no Gary Trent, no Pascal, and yeah, just a phenomenal bench effort from the guys. Thaddeus Young's on a little bit of a hot streak run. He just does all of the little things right, and in the regular season, that's amplified. He's been great rolling and hitting the short shots and cleaning up the glass. This Raptors team, they just eat offensive rebounds. It's fantastic, and they locked up Miami in that game. 19-0 run in the third quarter. Got a lot of second chance points or opportunities, and you knew it was going to be a defensive slugfest between these two teams. Difficult generating offense, and then they both lock in really well defensively. But in this one, OG and Fred were the big shot makers, and if it wasn't Jimmy Butler, no one else on that Miami team was there. I mean, no Hero, no Bam. Obviously, Raptors missing players as well, but really emphasized how much those two players impact Miami's ability to create shots because they really struggled. And Scotty's definitely hurt because yeah, he seems to be limping every play.
I've seen him get blown by so many times. I know Nurse has said he's not, but of course you can't go out and say, yeah, he's an easy target. Offenses go at him. OG Anunoby by a mile, the first star of this game for me. It was so nice to see the shot creation. It's so often just threes and drives to the net, but he got in his mid-range bag successfully tonight, and that opened up a little more. When the defense finally clamped him down, he had a beautiful assist to Boucher late, and it wasn't Jimmy Butler at all night. I think he only had 8 shot attempts. OG really just nullified him. He also, in that defensive slugfest in the fourth quarter, 2 drives in transition that Anunoby shut down both times from Butler. I think like those 2 go in and the Heat would have taken the lead and had game-changing momentum. Boucher and Young, the other 2 guys key for me in the fourth. Boucher with that 3, the cut to the net that I mentioned, gets back defensively, and the offensive rebounds were, I mean, if you can out rebound a team like we did, out turn them over like we did, and you lose, you're going to have a miserable feeling in the locker room. So yeah, with those 2, I can't remember the exact stats off the top of my head, but the way they played in those 2 factors, they just had to win this game. Gabe Vincent gave me some scares early in the fourth, but other than that, no Bam, no Hero. Like, yeah.
Some guys I'd never heard of. Classic Miami, pulling guys out.
Where do they grow these like tall centers who just come in and make an impact? Because I'd like a word.
Yeah.